There are still some harmless self-scrutinizers who think that there are immediate certainties, as for example, I think, or in Schopenhauer's superstition, I will, as if perception could grasp its object purely and nakedly as the thing in itself, without any falsification on the part of the subject or of the object. But I shall repeat 100 times over that the immediate certainty, like absolute knowledge, and the thing in itself, contains a contradictio in adjecto. It's time people freed themselves from the seduction of words. Let the common people think that perception means knowing to the end. The philosopher must say to himself, if I analyze the process expressed by the proposition, I think, I get a series of audacious assertions that would be difficult, if not impossible, to prove. For example, that I am the one who is thinking, that there has to be something doing the thinking, that thinking is an activity and an effect on the part of being who is thought of as a cause, that an I exists, and finally, that we by now understand clearly what is designated as thinking, that I know what thinking is. For if I had not already decided it for myself, how could I determine what is going on is not willing or feeling? In short, saying, I think, assumes that I am comparing my present state with other states that I experience in myself, thereby establishing what it is. Because of this reference back to another knowledge, there is, at least for me, no immediate certainty here. Thus, instead of that immediate certainty that the common people may believe in, the philosopher gets handed a series of metaphysical questions. These are actually the intellect's questions of conscience, such as, where does my concept of thinking come from? Why do I believe in cause and effect? What gives me the right to talk about an I, and beyond that, an I as cause? And beyond that, yet an I as cause of thoughts. Anyone who dares to answer such metaphysical questions promptly by referring to a kind of epistemological intuition, like someone who says, I think and know that this at least is true, real, and certain, will be met with a smile and 2 question marks by the philosopher of today. My dear sir, the philosopher may suggest, is it improbable that you are not in error? But then why must we insist on truth?